we go. Vampire Vengeance in round 2 of the Gauntlet Championship Tournament. Now this deck ended up relatively high in the rankings. I believe it's 9th or 8th place by the end of round 1. But unfortunately, they don't do so well in round 2. Still get a couple wins though. Start off with some Eldritch support and some Horus support. Drawing into our own Max C. We'll chain these before Max C resolves. He doesn't get those extra draws. Max C. Banishes our Mad Mauler, then shuffles it to special summon his monster, the Chaos Angel. Now this is tough, because when it's made with a light monster, synchro monsters you control are unaffected by monster effects activated by your opponent. It's hard to beat them. Dark, monsters you control in general cannot be destroyed by battle. So it's a 3500 beat stick that is unaffected by my monsters. Kind of tough to deal with. So with no Conquistador at this point in the game, we have to go with a different option. Eldritch, the Mad Golden Lord. We're going to test to see if we can take it, and we cannot. So we make Psychic End Punisher. Start beating over him little by little. 3,700 for the Psychic End Punisher. We go up to 4,400 for the Psychic End Punisher, as we lose a couple of life points. Staying pretty close, 7,000 to 6,800. Searching Vampire Freylin to stay safe. Dragon Necro, even though it's not going to work, we still go ahead and make it and put it on the board. Just extra bodies. $5,200 for the Psychic End Punisher. Go ahead and draw and lock him. Slow him down a little bit. We got the draws we needed. Apparently that was enough to kill him. So we got game number 2. That Chaos Angel was tough to beat, but it's just putting more damage over it. Eventually getting it removed. Two drawing locks to draw with. And they just instantly scoop. I was probably going to start off card destruction anyway. Maybe set the Called by the Grave. It's iffy on that sometimes. We'll go to game number 3. I will admit, we could have won this. Probably could have won this and went to game 4, but I made a misplay or two. And we'll talk about that. Opening up, not a horrible hand. Not an amazing hand either, but card destruction to start. Hits us with Max C. So we triple Tactics Talent and try to snipe a good card out of his hands, finding Magician's Souls to send back to his deck. I start getting into some of the King Sark stuff, but I know again that he's already activated Max C, so I don't really want to commit too much to the board and give him more stuff to work with in the hand. So we just decide to go low and slow with the Eldritch support. Sangha of the Thunder. So he makes Gates Guardian combined. We go ahead and destroy it with Conquistador. Unfortunately, that just kind of speeds up his engine a little bit. 25 to the face. Finding him said he's not bad. Now, I'll tell you where I messed up on a later round is that I didn't start by summoning all of the horse monsters first. I summoned Eldritch with Black Awakening, which caused me to be zombie locked. It's a big misplay. Cost us a lot of life points and ultimately the game. Here we use his Unicorn to snipe one of his best cards right out of the extra deck, which I believe is Underworld Goddess that we sniped. And we bring out our own Underworld Goddess. Oh, it was Access Code Talker that we banished. That's what it was. Just looking at his life points, I think it would have made the difference if we would have got those horse monsters out. But we started with Black Awakening instead of horse, and yeah, just really hurt us. Really kind of sealed the deal because it wasn't enough by itself, as you can see. Can't battle over it. Becomes unaffected. You see where we messed up a little bit. If we would add 4 more horse monsters, we'd been having some extra link plays. Definitely some way of getting rid of that thing. But it's okay. We put up a battle, a fight, nonetheless. Vampire Domination was a great way to stage a little bit of a comeback. Again, it just wasn't enough. Turned everything to 0 and attacks for game. That's it.